11:23, 82 degrees outside. Gonna run some errands. Be on here for about an hour or so. Come and enjoy the ride. What is up, everybody? Righty. Okay, who's in here? Who's in here? We have Bud Files and JD. I mean DJ and JD. DJ, what's up? Welcome. I'm running errands today. We are still promoting UK Medics channel and Thompson RCs. Go check out their channels. You'll find them in my list of channels. Welcome. Go check out my members list. My members list, we have Stories Lost and Found, Digging It Back, Tita Chin, UK Medic, Wally from Supreme Geckos, and we have AGP. Oh, how's everybody doing? Welcome. Tighten this up. Yeah, it's tight. And we also have our family and friends list. We have My Animal House, Spider Mom, Mark the Spider Guy, Sherry Mad Cat, James Gype, Samantha Gype, Tony Diecast, Zelda Diecast Racing. I don't know what's going on with the internet today. Usually we don't have internet problems. It's the beginning of the month. We have Nora, the Stock Explorer, I already did. We have Medic. We have from the Philippines, we have MDT. From Hong Kong, we have Tita Chin. We have Story Lost and Found. We have Wally from Supreme Geckos. We have Hannah. And we have Brandon. Go check out their channels. If you like what you see, you know what to do, guys. And also go check out my community tab. We've got some more amazing channels on there. Welcome. Like I said, I don't work Mondays and Tuesdays anymore, so I haven't done any lives on those days. Usually now the lives are either Thursdays and Saturday and Sunday. So Saturdays and Sundays, it'll be at 6:20 a.m. Thursdays, usually about this time, 11:15 in the morning. So welcome. I will be reading the chat here in a bit when I stop somewhere. Today's a nice day outside, blue skies, no clouds. 11:29 a.m. 84 degrees here in sunny California. Yeah, it's starting to cool down. We'll probably be in the 90s and lower. I don't think we'll hit hundreds anymore. Yep. And we got the weed whackers going. Jayco trailer. Must have some toys in there. Yep. Honda Odyssey. I think I remember a movie called Odyssey 2000 or something like that. It was back in the 70s. It came out. Yep. Yeah, gas kind of went down a little bit. It's like around $4.99. Basically $5 for regular gas right now. Yep, it's gone up. But it was higher than that. It was at like five, I think, 5.29 for a while there. Alrighty. I'll be right back, everybody. Don't go. Be right back.
Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Turn on the air conditioning here. Let's see who's in here. Let's see who's in here.
Videos this morning. There's a bunch that was left. Don't forget to hit the like button, everybody. Don't forget to share me out. See, DJ was Wraith was the first one. Bud Files after that. Then we had Bridezilla. I think that's what it is. Bridezell, I guess. KK, what is up? Welcome, welcome. Corner Clubhouse. Yep, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending wherever you're at. What's up, Hannah? Yeah, 5:30 p.m. tonight. All right, so it's 2:30 my time. All right, Corner Clubhouse. All right, let's go. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Let's go. Alrighty. Do. Yeah, I was watching Richard, the Tarantula Collective, earlier at a podcast. Do. Yep. Da, 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 da. Yep, Halloween is almost here. Everybody celebrates it. The thing is, people made Halloween turned it into an evil thing. But it's for harvest time back in the day. Time for people to plant their vegetables and fruits and whatever, I guess. But, and then, of course, We make everything into a, as they call it, commercialize it. You know, Halloween has been commercialized. You know, you got all the costumes and all the stuff you put in your yards. You know, all the scary stuff. A lot of people have a lot of imagination and do real amazing stuff. Some of the Halloween videos are funny, you know, where the guy goes and looking at this thing that's gonna pop up, but he didn't think it was gonna pop up that high. You know, it's like goes way up in the air, you know, it scares the heck out of him. But that is part of the fun. I remember when I used to go trick or treating back in the 70s and 60s. I mean, back then it was full size candy bars. And occasionally you got the bag of popcorn balls, the homemade apples, candy apples, and stuff like that. But then people started being evil, putting razor blades inside apples, you know, which, I mean, come on. If you hate it so much, just tell people you're not into it. Don't harm people, especially kids, you know. So now, you know, people got to go x-ray their candies or stuff, or basically throw away anything that somebody didn't buy from the store. But even, you know, buying stuff from the store is kind of, I don't know. Now even I saw somebody put out a video of the Reese's peanut butter cups that had a bunch of like worms in it, you know. So I don't know. Stuff gets into candies, you know. So you never know. Food safety, you know. I guess somebody had it stored somewhere, and I think it was, I don't know if it was maggots or worms or what. It's probably some sort of a peanut bug, you know, like a peanut worm. I mean, I've opened up peanuts, you know, where they had a worm in it. It was dead, of course. Or you get an apple and there's a worm in it. Oh, we got this truck on the left side in the fast lane coming up. Coming fast, and it's got some sort of a banner. Let's see. Who's he? Oh, I think it says, I don't know, I think it says, I might say Trump on it. Can't like getting destroyed by the wind. I guess they don't understand those flags are meant to stay at home, not on the vehicles. Ripped to shreds. But you know, it's going to be election time. I don't know. Our elections are going to be another crazy time again. And then I don't know. There's another senseless war, people killing each other, and it's all about the land. They're fighting for pieces of land. They say it's their land, but yet it isn't. It's everybody's, as they say. Yep. Somebody pulled over. I mean, people could talk it out, but no. It's like, no, you've hurt me in the past, and I'm gonna hurt you now. Do, 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 do. Come on. And the thing is, we shouldn't get involved in other people's battles, even on YouTube. You know, it's a fun place. YouTube is supposed to be a fun place, but people make it into a terrible place. Everybody hating on each other, everybody going after each other. If somebody has a beef with somebody, let them handle it. And then don't just jump on the bandwagon and start, oh, well, I'm going to go say something to them. Well, I don't know if anybody watched Nitros. You know, everything worked out, you know, and people shouldn't pick on people with disabilities. But then, you know, people with disabilities, you know, if they're on this platform, you gotta be careful. People, you're gonna be a target. Now, you gotta be able to handle everything that's gonna get thrown at you. If not, then I'm sorry, but maybe you shouldn't be on the platform then. If you know, it's vicious. It's vicious, you know. Especially certain places you don't want to go. I mean, I've visited some of those places, but I don't talk in their chat. I just sit and listen and see what they say and who they're talking about and stuff, and then they, you know, they say they don't want drama, but then they're causing drama too. So it's drama sells, as they say. Drama brings views, watch time. You know, all you have to do is say something that somebody doesn't like, and then they're gonna say, "Oh, wow, that's it." They're gonna go tell all their friends, and they're all gonna come in. Well, you know, it happens. But you know, we should all get along. If you can't get along, then move on. And if they don't want to move on, then that's where you use the block completely from your channel, so you don't have to see them. I have some people blocked because they were impersonating somebody, or they were just they're not there for the community. Basically, they're there for themselves only. If you're there for yourself only, then be by yourself. Then if you don't want to help one another grow and be a bigger community, watch people's videos from beginning to end, guys. Not just 3 minutes like everybody says. At least watch 3 minutes, and then hit the like button and the notification bell. Well, the notification bell, you gotta hit it if you want to watch and hear more of what they have to say. Now, if you're not gonna watch their videos, then don't hit the notification bell. You know, that's the thing. That's what the notification bell is, so you don't miss any other. You know, yeah, I saw the motorcycle go between cars. You know, they usually do that when they're stopped. I wouldn't recommend while their cars are flying. Sometimes the motorcycles get hit that way. But yeah, I mean, if you, as they say, if you got nothing good to say, then just don't say it. Move on. You know, it's like I always told DJ. Be careful with certain people. Certain people out there are only there to use you. And it's like I told him, I go, are they laughing with you or are they laughing at you? Because people say they're laughing with you, but they're actually laughing at you. You know, make fun of people and stuff like that. You know, and DJ has been in between other people's arguments. He's trying to help, but basically just gets makes and at the end makes him look bad because then he starts getting into an argument with the other person's that's arguing, and then they make up, and now he's the one that's the. So, you know, if somebody needs your help, wait till they ask for it. Don't think that they want your help, because we're all adults on here. If you're not an adult on here and you're on here and looking at adult videos, be careful where you go. You know, and parents, keep an eye on your kids. Keep an eye on what they're watching. You know, like I tell everybody, what your kids are. Oh yeah, yeah. I always check their history. Well, history can be deleted, and you would never know what they watched. So you got to talk to your kids. Tell them, hey, don't go this places. Stay away from these people. You know, because there's a lot of bad people out there, and they're out there just to prey on children. You know, so or the weak, the people with disabilities, or, stuff like that. Is this car coming out? Well, come on. Okie dokie. Let's see. Let's see who's in here. Yeah, I know. Yep, going to go check the mail. Yes, you do, DJ. And I keep telling you, hey, there, Nora's in the house. I see. We're nearly towards World War III. Well, I don't know about that. I've been talking about that forever. I don't think it will ever happen. You know, we're going to stand back and let other people fight. Hey, what's up, Nora? Hey, Robbie S. Welcome, welcome. Let's see who else came in. Let's see, Corner Clubhouse. Halfwit. What's up, Halfwit? Welcome, welcome. Corner Clubhouse. Nora. It's me, Retro. What's up, Retro? Welcome, welcome. How's it going, man? I don't know. You're a lot of your live streams I miss because yours are real late at night sometimes when I don't stay up late. If it's not my day off, I got to get up early the next morning. You know. But yeah, I think a lot of your subscribers are from the Philippines, so I can understand why you do it that time, because it's daytime over there. Retro. So you always want to, you know, I don't, you gotta do it when the people that are your subscribers, you know. Yes, playing Pong. I remember playing and it was a big, like you would stand next to it. The one that I played back then, this was back in the 70s. The Pong I played it was like a big screen, like about a 50-inch screen, I think it was, or bigger. And you would stand, each person would stand on each side, and you had that little thing you would turn and let me turn on the air conditioning here. Yeah, you would turn on the knobs on the side and go up and down. It was crazy. I was figuring, I go, probably night shift. Yeah, I don't do that anymore. Now I only work pretty much 7:45 one day, the other one 7:30s, and be home by 4:30 or 6, depending on what day. And then I'm off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Short vacations. Let's see here. Alrighty. Yeah. But I remember those games, you know, ColecoVision, Intellivision was one of them. Let me see. I gotta check my phone bill. And I'll probably have to call them up again. It's supposed to be giving me a credit every month. And I know they didn't do it this month. No. Gonna have to call them up and complain again. So, but it sometimes I think she said it was gonna go in a different, like a different day, like a. So we'll see. We'll see. Well, alrighty. Let's see. Alrighty. These people, they don't supposed to go right, but they don't. They want to go left. So now I gotta wait for these idiots. Yep, these idiots. They are idiots, but yet they drive. Yeah, it's 88 degrees outside, 12:02. Come on. Come on, move it. Come on. Jesus. There's a sign that says no left turn. But do they listen? Nah. Look at this. Jeez. They want to wait till it turns green. Yeah. Yep. Let's see. I think we'll go a different way today. Take a different route. Peanut butter. Yeah, that's a good thing. It's been a while since I ate some peanut butter. You know, I like both of them. The smooth peanut butter and the crunchy one. I love eating peanuts too. I had some at a baseball game at Petco, San Diego Padres. Yeah, the roasted peanuts. Yeah, see, they're putting all them yellow things around all the stoplights. I guess it's to improve visibility of the stoplight. But people are stupid anyways. They never pay attention to lights anyways. That's why they crash. You know. I mean, the other day I came this way, and I remember there was a car accident, and it's a four-way stop. Four ways, guys. What does that tell you? That means everybody is going to stop. How in the heck do you get a crash? Because somebody didn't stop. Somebody ran the stop sign, and somebody else wasn't paying attention and said, "Oh, he's going to stop. I'm just going to go through." You know, it's kind of like there was a joke. This guy, he gets into some guy's car, and he's got a you know a fast car, and he's all like driving, it's at nighttime, and he's like flying through every stoplight, red light. He's like flying through every red light, and it's like, that guy's going, "Are you crazy? Somebody's gonna kill us. Somebody's gonna hit us." He goes, "Nah." And then all of a sudden, there's a green light, and he stops. And he goes, "What are you doing? Why'd you stop?" And he goes, "Well, because my brother might be coming the other way." I guess his brother did the same thing. So, you know, he says his brother's going to hit him. His brother's going to crash into him. So, yeah. Yeah, I remember one time, this was back in the, let's see, it was in the 80s. Back in the 80s, and me and my cousin, we used to work up in the San Jose area. And we used to work at a furniture store. We got the job through Manpower. There's a company called Manpower. It's kind of like, probably, maybe if you don't have Manpower, you might have Ready Labor. It's like a company that basically people get hired, you know, and they're basically make out one application, put all their qualifications of what they know how to do and stuff, and they find jobs for you, and you get a paycheck from them. And of course, they get paid by the company that they hire you. So we worked at a furniture store, and one day, we're coming back from work, and up there it's cold, so we're both wearing beanies, and we're wearing, you know, t-shirts. I used to take all these streets, turn here, turn there, It was kind of like it wasn't a boring trip home. Well, I'm driving, my cousin's, he's in the passenger side, and then I told my cousin, I go, there's this car behind me. He's been following me, and I think it might be an undercover cop, you know. So I'm like, okay. So I changed lanes. He would change lanes, But I said, whatever. I'm just gonna go home the way I normally do. Then all of a sudden, another car, a police car, another police car shows up. Now they're behind both of me, both police cars. I'm like, oh man, what the heck's going on? So I tell my cousin, I go, you know what? I'm gonna pull over and find out what the heck is going on. I haven't broken any laws. I've been driving the speed limit, using my turn signals and all that. What the heck's going on? So I I'm pulling into the shopping center, and right when I do that, when I turn my turn signal to go in there, they turn their lights on behind me, and I'm like, okay. So I pull into the driveway. This is a little shopping center, has like places to eat, a bunch of different little stores there, and so I told my cousin I'm going to find out what's going on. So I put it in park, and then I'm getting out of the vehicle, and as I'm doing that, the guys start yelling, "Get back in the vehicle!" I'm like, okay, and then I hear like shotgun going, and like, okay, this is getting serious. I'm like, what the hell, so then I'm like, okay, what's going on? So I'm like, so I get back, I close the door of the car, and I'm sitting in the car, and they're all like, put your hands out, turn, and then turn the car off and put your hands out. And I'm like, okay. And then they're like, get the keys with your left hand and throw them outside of the car, you know, at the window. And I'm like, okay, all right. So I do that, and then he goes, all right, and then the other cops are like, hey, shall we take him out? It's all negative. Wait for backup. And I'm like, okay. So then another police car shows up. So now I got three police cars, and there's like six of them. You know, there's six cops with their guns drawn, and I'm like, oh man, this isn't gonna turn out right. I'm like, something stupid's gonna happen. So I'm like, okay. So they finally decide, okay, they're gonna take me out of the vehicle. So they tell me, with my hands up, get out of the vehicle, open the door with your, from the outside. Okay, so I did. I was with my hands up at all the time. Don't do any sudden moves, because these guys are all trigger happy. And then so then I'm like, okay, and then they're all telling me, walk, turn around. I turned around, showed them I had no weapons, basically. Then they told me to walk backwards to the patrol car. Right, I got up to the bumper, and then I'm like, oh, that's gonna take forever. And I was kind of like leaning on the car, and they're like, yeah, get off the car. Oh, okay, all right. I'm like, I'm trying to find out, like, what's going on. What did we do? I mean, and they're like, shut up. Oh, okay. So I'm like, okay. So then they grab me, they handcuff me. Once they handcuff me and frisk me, throw me in the back of the police car. Now they're gonna get my cousin out. And I'm like, oh my God, okay, all right. So I'm like, my cousin's gonna do something stupid. I'm gonna witness my cousin getting shot. You know, I know how these things go. You know. So then they're pulling out my cousin, and then he has like a Pendleton. So he lifts up the Pendleton, shows he's got nothing. Spins around with his hands up. Okay, then they get him and they take him to another police car. You know, and they looked in the trunk. There's nothing. Of course, nothing. We haven't done anything. And then they come back afterwards, and then like, oh, you're free to go. They unhandcuff me. I'm like, what the heck? What? All these people out of the little center are like criminals. Like, oh, these guys are criminals. Blah blah. They're gonna kill them. It's like, yeah. and then my cousin, he gets back in the car with me, and then I go, hey, so what's up? They never asked me anything. Oh, he goes, they brought a witness over to identify me. Supposedly there was a liquor store robbery, and it was two suspects wearing beanies and white T-shirts, But the main thing they didn't mention that they were both African American. So the guy goes and goes, that's not him. They were they were African American. My cousin is his dad was German, so he's like white as a ghost almost. You know, 5'10", 5'11". And I'm pretty white too, but Hispanic, and it's like, what the heck, you know? It's like, you know, people, when you get pulled over, do whatever they tell you to do and just follow directions. Don't act stupid. Don't get yourself shot for no dumb reason. You know, and it's not, and it was, that week wasn't great. And then my cousin, he never had his ID with him. I tell him, because he didn't like carrying a wallet. I go, well, just at least carry your ID with you, you know, so that way they can identify you in case they're looking for somebody and they're saying that you fit the description. And you can say, no, look, this is my ID. It's not me that you're looking for. So then another day we're at work outside, same place, furniture store. We're waiting for them to open, and me and my cousin are waiting with a couple of people outside. All of a sudden, a police car shows up. There's a Santa Clara police car, and he he's like talks to us, hey, how's it going? And then all of a sudden grabs my cousin by the arm, and flips him onto his hood, on the police car's hood. And I'm like, hey, what are you doing? What? And then he stand back, okay, and then he's all like, he handcuffs him and tells him his name and asks him his name, and are you so and so? And he's all, no. And I told him this is so and so. And then the boss was there. He was one of the bosses was there, and he said, no, that's so and so. Oh, well, we had a call that an employee was threatening the boss, that he was gonna kill people or something. I go, well, and then he goes, is this he said the name of the company, and the one we worked for was Gold Key Furniture. And this was a big warehouse, but it was cut, it was separated in two pieces. So there was another establishment behind us. And that's who they were looking for. So it's like, oh, sorry. So he handcuffed him and let him go. But it was that same week we had this same thing with cops, and it was like, damn, what the heck, it's like it's our unlucky week, kind of. We gotta. I told him after that incident and the other one, he started carrying his ID with him. It's like, hey, I told you. You know that way, they'll clear you. They're gonna see there's no warrants for your arrest. Yeah, come on in. Guy signals. Look at this guy. Yeah, he doesn't even signal. He'll go into my lane. It's like, what the heck? It's like, you're gonna come in my lane. Right ahead. Jeez. It's like, that lane. I don't like that lane over there. But yeah. So anytime you confront police departments, sheriff, highway patrol, whatever, don't do any sudden moves. Follow directions. Tell them what you're doing, so that way they don't think you're going to do something wrong. You know, because if not, you might end up getting shot and killed. You know, as they say, they're handcuffing you for their own protection. Okay, let them do it, and then find out what they want, what's going on, and go from there. But some people, they try to, oh, I know my rights, and blah blah blah. It's like, Yes, but we all have rights. Now, if they violate your rights, then sue them afterwards. Don't make it any worse. It's like one time on one of these, like today, I was running errands, and it was on the way to where I was going one day, and there was a sheriff's. I was like, what the heck's going on? The traffic was stopped completely. I go, there's no stop sign here. What the heck's going on? And so all of a sudden, then they let the cars go by, and then I ended up right there, and it was like three sheriff vehicles, and each had like, so it was six cops and one in one vehicle. This person that was in the vehicle did not want to get out of the vehicle. It's like you're making, and this is like when it's hot outside. You know, I don't think you want to get your face planted on the 100+ degrees asphalt because you didn't want to comply, and they had to take you to the ground. Look at this guy; he almost hit this other car. It's like, what are you doing? Are you not paying attention? What is this guy doing? Is he on this? Some old guy. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he wants to get in this lane, but he doesn't signal. It's like, you want to get in this lane? Signal. Don't just. I looked at him. I don't know if you ever seen Mr. Magoo, but he looked like Mr. Magoo. Stay in this other lane. Okay. No doubt. All right. And so this guy, he's sitting in his vehicle, and he's like, he's holding on to the steering wheel. He's not gonna get. It's like there's six cops. You think they're not gonna pull you out? You could have just complied. They would have taken you out. They would have frisked you. They would have handcuffed you standing up. Since you didn't want to comply, they dragged your ass out onto the hot street with their knees on your back, your face pushed into the concrete, and they know it's hot. But see, that's the thing. I wonder what happened over here. Is there an accident? Looks like a car accident, guys, up ahead. Or something's going on. We got a bunch of cops. Fire department. Looks like I don't know. It's not. Never seen this car before, or maybe somebody broke down. I don't know. Let's see. What is this one? Parking enforcement. Oh, oh, crash. Yeah. Look at the back of the truck. Back of the truck got slammed into, and then he slammed into another car. Okay. People weren't paying attention. That's what I'm telling you. People don't pay attention. Somebody slams the brakes in front of them. They're driving. People that tailgate other cars, I always say, why? Why are you doing this? Why are you tailgating that person? There's no need. No need for that. But people do it. They're always tailgating. It's like, oh, here comes the fire department, because they're gonna make sure it doesn't catch on fire or anything. Any accidents. Yep. I mean, there's no sense in getting in a car accident. I mean, you got to pay attention. Stay off your phone. Put it in a stand like I have it. Don't touch it. Only read it when you stop somewhere. And that's it. But no, they want to. They want to. I don't see people. I see people doing live streams and they're also talking and also reading the chat. I mean, I may catch a glimpse of somebody's like avatar, you know, and I know what it is or who it is because of that, but not. I don't read what they said, you know. But see, that's the thing. People don't don't stay vigilant watching traffic because there's always somebody that's not paying attention. You're gonna crash like them. They got rear-ended. That was because somebody was driving too fast and too close. You have all new cars have a feature. If you're going to be driving that way, you better turn that feature on so that way, when you get too close, it's gonna put the brakes on for you and warn you step on the brakes. You know, but they don't. They don't listen. They they drive they drive too close to cars and they end up crashing. Now their cars are going to be in the shop. You know, they're going to end up in the shop for weeks, or depending on the parts, if they can't get the parts, months. You know, and then your car is never going to be the same. You know, your car is never going to be the same once it's been in an accident. Look at see, what are you doing? Like go. You're not supposed to stop. We have the right of way. Yeah, I gotta get some. I gotta go to the store, get some avocados. I think they're on special, like three three avocados for I forget how much, but it's a good price. Right. Let's see. Let's see who's in here. Nitro Freak is in the house. John Paul, Thomas, Corner Clubhouse. Retro is still. Let's see. All right. See what happened. Let's see who came in. Let's see. Retro is still in here. DJ. Corner Clubhouse. How's everybody doing? Yeah, so, hey, there's Squirrel Magna Fishing. What is up? Welcome, welcome. Yes, you did make it before the end. I'm here at the grocery store, Smart and Final. Gonna go get some avocados. I believe they got them for like 33 cents each, I think, or something like that. 3 for $1, which is pretty good price. And I usually get maybe a couple, you know. I love eating it with tacos or with anything. Doing fine, that's good, Magnet Squirrel. Don't forget to go watch Brooklyn Chick. She's in my family and friends list. She's gonna be live. Let's see, at 2 in the afternoon. Let's see, 5. Yeah, 2:30 in the afternoon, I guess. My time, California time. So whatever time it is for you guys. So thanks a lot for everybody who came in. I will be live on Saturday and Sunday, 6:20 a.m. So 6:20 a.m. guys. If you get up, if you're in the East Coast, that'll be about 9:20. 9:30 almost. So it's not too early for you guys. So you know, come on in and spend some time and we'll watch the road and the sunrise and stuff like that. So thanks everybody who came in. God bless you. And don't forget to call your mama. Don't forget to hug your loved ones because we never know, guys. So, and treat everybody as you want to be treated. Think about it. The way you treat somebody is the same way you will be treated. So, treat everybody nicely. There's no sense in treating people badly. And even if they treat you badly, it's just as they say, it's words, man. It's like they say, sticks and stones can break your bones, but words will never hurt me. But some words are hurting. But come on, they're not going to kill us. You know, people say a bunch of dumb words sometimes. So, God bless everybody. Have a good one. Till next time, which will be Saturday and Sunday. Have a good one, guys. God bless. And see you guys in everybody else's lives. Probably be on in Brooklyn's live later on. Have a good one. Bye.